Hello, beautiful Ari and friends and everyone else, and welcome back. Today is BTS Day. In case you didn't know from the title, this is going to be a BTS Day. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't even know where to start. I'm flustered, and I've been running errands all day, so I look flustered because I've been out in the heat. I actually put makeup on for this before my errands, which was a mistake. I should have waited till after the errands to put makeup on for the video because all the makeup has sweated off and now I'm just red. I've come to you today with something on my heart that I want to talk about. It has been almost to the month 7 years since I found BTS. Now, BTS are my old group, my number ones. Here and here. They're everywhere. JK's up here. Where is he? There he is, right there. They're my ults. They were how I discovered K-pop. I found BTS with Boy With Love in either April or May of 2019. That sounds like it was so long ago. But I found them and it changed my life. I know that sounds so dramatic and so ridiculous, but it really truly did. I wouldn't be here talking to you. I wouldn't know so many beautiful people from meeting them online through this. Yeah, my life would be so different, and I'm so grateful to BTS. So I wanted to make this as like a mini documentation of my 7 years with BTS. I love them. I love them more every year. And now that they're back from the service, and it's just so much. So let me start at the beginning and work my way up to where I am now briefly. I found them, like I said, in April or May of 2019. I found them with Boy With Love music video, which was recommended to me because of Halsey. I am a huge fan of Halsey, and so I watched her music videos, and then YouTube thankfully recommended Boy With Love featuring Halsey, and so I saw it several times and didn't click on it, and then I finally did click on it, and I didn't know what to think at first, but it stuck with me for days. And so I came home and I showed it to my parents and I was like, what do you think of this? This is cool, right? The dancing and the singing and the colors, and it was so different than music in America that it took me a little bit of time to get used to it because I was just so shocked by the presentation and how it just gave you everything. It was incredible. So I fell in love. Boy With Love, I fell in love. Thanks to Halsey, I found them, and I'm so grateful. Halsey, forever. I love her. I have a picture of her right here on my desk that you can't see, her and Suga. But anyway, I'm so grateful to Halsey because through her, I found BTS, and through BTS, I found everything else in my life. So I'm really, really grateful. Now, all that being said, that was 7 years ago that I found them, bringing us all the way up till today. I am just as much, if not more, in love with BTS than I was. I'm more in love with them than I was 7 years ago because I was just finding them 7 years ago. But every single year, I fall more and more in love with them, whether it's their solo projects or the group stuff that they're doing together now, or their modeling, or literally anything that they want to do. I'm supportive. I'm just hugely supportive. So it doesn't really matter what they're doing to me. I'm just yeah, I'm here for it. Yeah, I'm gonna be supportive. I'm gonna be cheering them on from across the Pacific. I love them. I have realized recently that I don't have I've put on some weight for people who haven't been with me for a while. And so all my BTS shirts don't fit anymore. So I need to get some more. My nails are, I'm not sure if you can tell in the light, I pretty much always have purple nails because of BTS, because I want to look at my nails and think about the music and the 7 beautiful men and just everything. I just want reminders of BTS in everywhere in my life. So I have a BTS phone charm. I had a BTS phone charm on my previous phone. I have purple nails usually. I have a hair clip that's pink and says Jen on the side. I do not shy away from fully decking out my life in BTS stuff because I want to be reminded of BTS. It inspires me, and I'm in the team of BTS fans where it's taught me so many wonderful things about life and about myself that I cherish BTS. I'm not just oh, they're handsome and I'm following them because they're handsome. What they stand for and what they are changed my life. So I'm a very, very dedicated fan who is almost 40, not quite 40, I'm 39. But I just wanted to have this as a documentation of like 7 years with 7 beautiful people. Like 7's such a big number for BTS. So 7 years. I can't believe it's been 7 years. Like, if you had shown the me 7 years ago where I am now, I never would have expected to be where I am now. For some good and some bad. Like, it's just, life is very unexpected. But I did want to say, I wanted to talk briefly about the new album. Arirang, I hope I'm saying it right. There's been a lot of opinions about it online, and people have been very loud with their opinions, and that's fine for some people, I guess. I took a different approach to the album. I listened to it the first time and I was, I guess, shocked because it was just so different than anything BTS had ever done. But it was so BTS, like it was a mature BTS. You could tell that it was them doing something the next step. But I was shocked the first time I heard it. But then I had like this moment of, okay, they made this for us. Like, they poured their heart and soul into this, and like, this is what they want us to hear. This is what they want us to get from the music. These are the lyrics they want to send us. Like, this is, I received it. I decided to receive Arirang as a love letter to me because it felt that way. Like, it just felt like they were making it for the fans. And Namjoon has said before too that like, he's always, it was very personal. It sounds strange to say this because it felt personal when I read it, but Namjoon has said things about how he supports all of our decisions. He supports us in our lives, and even if we can't feel him right beside us, he's supporting us from his studio. And so it said that I'm saying this so poorly. Hello, hi. Let me jump in right here for a second. I am future Kiwi, editor Kiwi, who thought I could do a better job of explaining what I was trying to explain. So the quotes I was talking about from Namjoon that are so moving to me, I actually found them, the specific quotes, not just how they made me feel, because I thought, you deserve it in his beautiful words, not in my inadequate ramblings. So yes, there are a few quotes from Namjoon that I wanted to add in here that were just so important to me and really, I think, highlighted the way I felt about the Arirang album, about how it was a love letter to us. Like, all the music they put out is a love letter to ARMY. So the first quote I have from Namjoon is, "I'm your fan too, a fan who silently supports the loneliness, the battles, the life you're going through. I send you my letters written with music and notes from behind the stage and at my studio. Hope you'll read the sound that is me missing you." Like, what a man. Just what a man. Oh my goodness. That means so much to me. There's just so... Okay, another one is, "When you guys feel sad, just look up at the sky. We are underneath the same sky, even though we're in different time zones. But we got us. We got each other." Oh my gosh. How can this man, like, exist? And I know I'm focusing on Namjoon quotes, and there are so many other, like, Yoongi quotes and Hobi, and, like, all of them have incredible quotes that I could pull from. I'm just sort of focusing on Namjoon at the moment. He's been really on my heart lately. And this was another one that I really, really loved. Let me see if I can zoom in. Okay, this one is from a Weverse Live from July of 2022. Okay, it says, "Remember that I'm always with you and for you. I'm on your side, even if I look like I'm missing or just sitting in my studio. I will always support you and your choice. I respect your life, your aspirations, the people your heart has chosen to love, your dreams, your desires, hopes, and sorrows. I respect your anger and joy, the diversity of characters. It's all you, and I love you. Let's overcome difficulties together, shoulder to shoulder, and not forget about each other." Like, just what a man. I just can't think of a better way to put it than what a man. He is absolutely incredible and just has such a way with words. And so this is why I sort of took decided to take the Arirang album as a love letter from BTS to ARMY, to me specifically. And when I looked at it like that, it just, everything became more meaningful, and it really changed my perspective on everything. So that meant a lot to me. And as I mentioned, that album, I had it leading up to when my father was leading up to as he was sick, when he was in the hospital sick, when he passed away. The album was a real support system, I guess is the best way to put it for me, to lean on, because it was familiar, it was comforting, it was my people. I love them and I trust them, so it would help me a lot to listen to. And I just love it. I love it so much, and I just can't tell you enough how much I love this new album. And they just released Come Over today on iTunes, so it was my first time listening to it this morning when I was waiting for stuff at the supermarket, and I wept when I heard it. Come Over is not, I don't think it's necessarily a song that they wanted for us to cry during, but when Jimin comes in the first time, what an angel. Like, he just, Come Over is incredible and changed my life again. All BTS songs keep changing my life. They come out with something and I'm like, my life will never be the same. I love this. This is like the soundtrack to my life. So yeah, I'm really in camp BTS. Like, I know some people might be on the fence about their new stuff. Some people are newer or older fans. It doesn't really matter. I think that if you're a fan of BTS, that's beautiful and like welcoming and incredible. And however you see BTS, like, I don't know. I trust you. If you love BTS, I trust you. If you're learning to love BTS, I trust you. It's just incredible. I think that even if you're just dipping your toe in the water, like, good for you. Like, way to try something new, and like something that I hope you find to be beautiful. And yeah, so I just love them. There was also, I wanted to mention something. The last thing I want to talk about is the last song on the BTS Arirang album is called Into the Sun, right? Not in the sun. Into the Sun, yes. Into the Sun. Sorry, I questioned myself for a moment. It is so beautiful. It's one of the slower tracks. There's some songs that are like club songs you're gonna dance to in the club. There's some songs that are romantic and some songs that are meaningful that change your life. This is a slower dedication song to ARMY is how I took it. I took the whole album that way, but I took this one in particular as being to ARMY. And there's a part in the song that says, "You call, I run, dark days and find the sun. I don't care how far, just wait." And then there's like this pause, and then they say dawn. And just the way they did it, so that it feels like just wait, like the night is long and you're waiting and waiting and waiting, and then all of a sudden it's dawn. Things are better, like things are improving. Things can change so quickly for the better, and I have to believe that. I have to believe that around the corner could be something really wonderful. And this song is such a supporter of that idea. Oh, I'm gonna get teary. But just that whole part, you call, I run, like I drop everything because I'm yours. And then dark days and find the sun. I don't care how far, just wait. And then there's pause. Then in a really powerful voice, they say dawn. Like, they thought this out so well and so kindly. I don't know how else to say it, but kindly, that like, it is such a supporter and such a wonderful, kind is like the best way I can describe it. Like, it's just like empathetic and kind and wonderful and encouraging. And I couldn't love it anymore if I tried. I love it with my whole heart. So yeah, the Into the Sun song means a lot to me. It's something that I loved originally, but it wasn't until I really looked at the lyrics when I did a video about the Arirang lyrics, part 1 and part 2. It wasn't really until I paid more attention to the lyrics Into the Sun that I realized the intention and how incredible it was, and how beautiful that pause is. Like, I don't know. I just love it. I could talk about BTS with you literally all day, but I am positive that you would get tired of me. And yes, I am just so happy that I made a video about BTS and I could finally explode with my BTS feelings towards you. And yeah, I love it. I haven't watched their Festa dinner yet. I'm gonna wait. I can't decide if I'm gonna watch that by myself or with you. Sometimes BTS stuff is really emotional for me to watch, so I'm always kind of like on the fence about whether it's better to do it solo or as a reaction. But yeah, so that's next on my agenda to watch. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far, and if not, I hope it gets better. And until next time, I'm gonna be listening to BTS Arirang and Come Over. Like, that song Come Over, you should go listen to it. If you haven't heard it, it's on YouTube, it's on iTunes as of today. Come Over is incredible. Listen to the lyric video as well so that you can get every single like morsel of goodness. Yeah, but I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I hope the BTS, this little BTS corner of the internet, could make you smile, whether you love BTS or you're new to BTS, whatever you're feeling towards BTS. I hope these few minutes together made you smile, and I hope that I get to see you again very, very soon. So until then, you know what I'm going to be doing, listening to BTS, and I will see you later. Bye.